must not be her purview. This looks like it belongs here.
With Atum's help, you shouldn't have any trouble uncovering the more elusive elements hidden throughout the grounds. Why don't you try out his blessing on that stone over there?
The goddess must be busy. Atum does not answer. He sees our path.
Interesting.
Atum must not see it that way. If it was here, Atum would show me.
Alright.
Atum, show me the way.
So this is a new area. So this abbey place is pretty big. And a lot of secrets that are hidden.
Something terrible. This area, it feels wrong somehow. I sense an old suffering.
Members of the local coven were persecuted here. And worse.
Witches?
Salem's history with witches may have been distorted over the years, but some things are true. The witches of Salem did their best to thwart Shaw, but he rallied his congregation against them. The catalyst of the infamous Salem witch trials. When the coven called out in distress, it was Lilith and Sarah who came to their aid.
They came all the way from Transia with the Abbey to help a group they had never met?
You may not believe it, but I'm sure you would have done the same. Isn't that why the Sons are here today? Aside from that, your mother and Sarah both saw the signs of Chthon's influence. They knew there was more happening in Salem than the persecution of witches.
Chthon's corruption had taken root in the New World just like the colonists themselves.
And while Lilith and Sarah were still preoccupied in Transia, they entrusted one of the moon seals to the Knights of Wondergore, who brought it to the Coven with the hope that its power would reinforce them enough to deal with Shaw.
But that is not what happened.
Unfortunately, no. When the plague came to Salem, the same one that afflicted your father, Shaw used it to further agitate his flock by placing the blame squarely on the Coven.
And the witches?
The mob was vicious, and the rest is history.
But what about the moon seal?
After the trials, the moon seal vanished along with Shaw. Without drawing any conclusions, I think we can both guess where it went.
If this was his church, then it is possible the seal is still here, or somewhere nearby.
You read my mind. Good hunting, dear.
Why are there so many doors? What the heck?
This must be Shaw's study. Blessings of the goddess.
Ooh, this doesn't look good.
layout is not like anything I have seen on the grounds before.
And yet, it's familiar somehow.
Like the wards of protection that Wanda invoked to protect Dr. Strange's sanctum?
Very perceptive, dear. Maybe you should approach the good doctor and see if he has any insights. And Hunter, be circumspect. Dr. Strange is no fool.
Alright, they want me to talk to Doctor Strange. And not to lie, too. So basically, be up front. Wait, did I see Wanda's journal? What the heck? So Wanda was here. Well, that's interesting.
Autumn reveals all. There must not be anything here. Autumn be praised.
Man, this is a huge new area. So this is Agatha's cottage.
Agatha's house. Curious.
Yeah, I can't remember that. $16.90 something.
The son of Gaia approves.
So basically I went the wrong way then. And Agatha's cottage was sealed. Alright. Wanda's journal again. So she was here, Wanda. place is sealed.
He sees our path. Noble Oshter guides my hand.
Alright, there's a new shrine here. Now they'll tell you what level you can enter.
I need to find the next moon seal.
Oh, I need to find